Boy, another one of these Ren is sad on his phone's camera videos. Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. I don't want to get into all that crap. I just want to flat out say it. The last Destiny video that I made was a video called Fuck Destiny, and that was Destiny Coon Part 4. And I said that I was working on Destiny Coon 5. I have been, it's just been a complete clusterfuck, but and it was just an end flat all statement. I'm explaining the subject of this video. It was early 2020 when I made the plan for Destiny Coon, and then delay. The Destiny content ball was announced in June 2020. I got so infuriated with Bungie that I wanted nothing to do with the concept of any extra curricular thing. And that's when the game was already going downhill with FOMO, but this is all in my opinion, and I'm just telling you why. I'm just explaining my stance on it. All right. But January 2021 starts. I'm playing the game. Season 13's all good. Season 14's all good. I don't want to get into the political motivations, which there shouldn't even be in gaming anyway, but the political motivations why I continuously get pissed off at Bungie through in, through out. Season 15, they announced that they're vaulting Forsaken. I dropped that season, and I did not play again or even consider buying Witch Queen until spring, May 2022, the end of season 16. So, right. And then they get embarrassing with the story of 16, 17, 18 definitely. 18 the practice of just the controversy of season 17 and the way how they handled it. The ending cutscene of season 18, just so I'm not getting flatly political with it, and the div nerf where they just flat out ignored 80% of what 80% of the people here wanted. I didn't play season 19. I picked up Lightfall in season 20, and I got my season pass maxed out. All was looking good again. I started using the main 500 member Destiny 2 LFG in 2022. All was good. It's good for a long time. Season 21. THD or FM Orca on YouTube gets banned from the main LFG server over an argument in DMs that he didn't even start. And we do farming events together in our server, and that was going to destroy all of that. I got in a rhythm of making friends from that server, of just having a way, after all this shit that happened to me in 2021, I had a way to have fun again. Guys, but I DM'd an admin of that server, .player. I DM'd an admin of that server, and the conversation went something along the lines. Me, Ren, I said, I'd like to ask you about your policy of playing with banned players. I do grinding events, and he's my best friend. Can he just exist in my fire team? No, if you use our server with a banned member, you will be banned just for playing with them. And I said, this is completely stoically, and I said, and I quote, well, that's kind of witch hunty to me and sad. And he's like, "Oh, well, you're insulting me." And I'm like, "I didn't insult you. I can see why he's banned now." And one thing led to another. After that sentence, he kept using his admin powers to hint that I was about to be banned because he felt like banning me. And so after 3 to 4 more DMs bounced back between each other, I just flat out called him a bully because that's what he was being. And then I get banned from that server. Me and Orca, like a couple months later, because I lost my shit that night. I did something really bad. I needed to be picked up from. I need to be picked up from. I was outside of Logan. On foot, and I have full body nerve damage. I can't walk effectively anymore, right? So it was completely out of the blue for me to do something like that. But I basically all you need to know is from the period of 10 p.m. to 3 in the morning, I was from my house to Nibley. I was outside of Logan city lines. Technically, I was in Nibley. I got to Nibley on foot. I lost my shit that night. I needed to be picked up from the Exxon gas station. That it hit me, dude. And then the Discord situation. We don't want to talk about that in this video. And so that's it. I dropped Destiny because, I mean, that server's essential to being able to play Destiny, right? Me and Orca joined the second most popular Destiny 2 LFG. Everything is a lot slower, and that's not their fault. Everything's a lot slower, right? Fire teams fill up slower. Everything sucks. I don't try to do anything serious until the Fire Team Finder beta releases. I use this server in conjunction with the Fire Team Finder, and I host fire teams in my Discord server, in my VCs. I want that to be very clear. In my VCs. It was all going good this month. Most, like 90% of the people that I played with were all good. We were all chill. We were all having a good time. There's Destiny 2 elitists and dickheads. That's not the point. I'm doing a Crota's End back-to-back full clear farming event today. And, it's been a really long day. I'm getting really tired of people talking over me when I'm holding the chalice. Like, you need to be able to call out when to take the chalice off of you or you'll die. Right? So me and Orca, we have this like kind of haha funny jackass idea because the fire team was filled with autists, right? Like everybody was like everybody but one person. This is critical. 5 out of 6 people. We were all being like laughing, joking, numbnuts, right? We were all loud as hell, right? Me and Orca come up with this idea of taking a high-pitched, like near dog whistle level tone and having him run it through his soundboard. So, and then we were like we've already been doing this rule for hours at this point. It's treat the chalice of light as the talking stick, right? But the next step of that was this dog whistle idea, right? So what we did, right? There was 4 of us in this team at this point, right? We were just testing this idea out. We had Orca run it through a soundboard at like 200% gain. That way, so when someone was not respecting the talking stick, they would just get ear raped and they would just stop talking immediately. Everybody found that hilarious. So I post LF2M, Crota's End, full clear, back to back, know what to do, all of that. And I even said at the end, disrespect, like I said in parentheses, It said, disrespect the talking stick at your own peril. And I got DMs. Okay, people chose to DM me reading that. Or like even if they chose not to read it, that's still their own decision. They chose to DM me so they could get invited. Right? And I said, and I quote, "Hello, new guy. Please treat the chalice of light as the talking stick. If it is not specifically raid related or call out, and you speak that it is not like it's something important, this is what's gonna happen." And then Orca played the tone, and Orca, Guy Free, Guy 4 found this hilarious for a bit. So we just kept being a joking numbnut while we were waiting for a 5th and 6th. Well, at this point it was a 6th, right? Because like, what are we gonna do? Like, just do the shit with 5 people? Screw that. But this guy, there's this one guy. He doesn't say anything. I want that to be clear. He doesn't say anything. He's completely silent. We laugh one times too many. He leaves the VC, leaves the server. And so I post again. There's 5 more people. He uses the channel's reply to start complaining and be disruptive of my posts, which is a really pathetic thing to do. Very clearly, I technically did not start shit. He could have left the server and found a new team without saying a fucking thing like an adult. He started using the replies to complain. This led to other people just reading this to start using the replies to complain to me. So I, without swearing, defend myself, right? I'm like, first I was just like trying to be funny because I didn't want to start shit. I replied, while blocking him, I replied, "You disrespected the talking stick." And that must have been when shit hit the floor, because they continuously use the replies to cry at me. Well, a moderator, and this guy was really cool. Okay, I was expecting, because based off of the guy that banned me from the first server just for talking to him, I was expecting this guy to be a dick. He really wasn't. He tried to be understanding. We both came to a mutual understanding, and so I asked, like, this is the thing, right? I get banned from the server, so I assume that this guy banned me, right? And then when we come to a mutual conclusion and understanding of each other, and it's like all good and shit, I ask, "So can I get an invite and unban?" "Oh, wait, I didn't ban you." Shit got real. An admin chose to ban me and gave me the reason: ear raping in server VC, like ear raping in LFG channels, being a dick in LFG channels and ear raping when people join, which is false. I did that shit in my own motherfucking VCs. Okay? I would never do that shit. I would never be a disruptive asshole unless given permission in servers or VCs that I do not own. I never have, never will. I submitted an appeal through Dino, and it was rejected instantaneously, even though I flat out explained the entire situation and how I didn't start anything. So there is an admin in that server that is just like .player and chose to ban me because they felt like it, and then just not listen. I got accustomed to a new community, a new server that was essential to playing this fucking game. I got attached to meeting cool people and making friends on this game. This game sucks. I enjoyed meeting people, befriending people, because I, unlike a lot of people, am not a humorless prick. So when 1 out of 35 of the people I met gets me banned and you proceed to not even give a fuck about the opposing side that didn't even do shit. And this is the same day I just bought Lightfall Annual Pass because I had the fucking nerve to invest in this fucking game again because I thought things were going to be good again. I should have fucking known better. Nothing goes good in my life. Alright? That's just a simple fucking fact. But let alone this, a game should not get this serious, but you people made it this serious. Okay? Because you got me accustomed to making friends from a community again. Something I take to heart. I was able to play this game again. The dev team of this game sucks ass. You really think I'm doing this for the gameplay? No. I'm doing it for the end game loot that I can get with other people, including my best friends, while making new friends. And I get banned when I didn't even start shit in your server. I didn't do a fucking thing in your server except defend myself without even cursing. And I even said, and I quote, "I'm done arguing. I'm just gonna post again." And that wasn't good enough. I got banned for a completely different reason, which was starting shit in another server. I got banned from the two most popular Destiny 2 LFG servers. Third-party services, Bungie, and everybody that needs to know this. Third-party services that are essential to playing your first-party game. Want to do GMs with the Fireteam Finder? Fucking fine, you can do that. Mind you, the Fireteam Finder didn't exist or function correctly. It still doesn't function correctly. Fun fact, as leader and somebody that's used the Fireteam Finder for these events the last week, if you are leading an application-required Fireteam Finder, there is a chance that if you go to the roster screen, it will crash your fucking game. But I digress. This isn't what this video is about. Right? I've been banned from the two most popular third-party services that are essential to being able to play 80% of this fucking game. I've been banned from the two most popular Destiny 2 communities where I've been accustomed to making friends using both because an admin said so. A admin chose to ban me because they felt like it. A admin that is in charge of these essential services for these games decided to fuck me twice. Decided to stomp on my side, my heart, my ability to play this game twice for no valid reason. All of the reasons I just listed above is why I feel like shit right now. I'm a depressed asshole right now. And why I'm done. If I could get the $50 I spent today back, Bungie, I would. But Steam's covering your ass. Because they don't let you return DLCs even if it's been whatever. I got more than 2 hours on it anyway. Whatever. So take the fucking money you got from entrusting your ability to play the game, like trusting people's ability to play the game on these people, and then just letting them be rampant assholes. Alright? Just letting them be rampant pricks to the people that don't deserve it. Meanwhile, the people that are assholes, the people that actually did complain to me in the replies, abused their privilege to speak in that channel, to whine at me in the replies, they get nothing. This isn't the first time people have whined at me in the replies. There were Cali farms where people get pissed off at me either for doing something they didn't appreciate, which is not killing the bitch instantly, Or get this, I booted them because they were a dick. And so they go into the replies, something I have never done. They go into the replies, complain to me in the replies, repeatedly. Go in my DMs and complain to me in my DMs repeatedly. But I'm toxic, apparently. These people will have the nerve to call me toxic when they're the ones doing this shit. I have never done this shit. I'm not, like, look, I've tried to kill myself over this game. Right? Technically. I'm not pathetic enough to do that shit. Think about that. Really. Really. No, really. Think about that. All of the reasons I just said, I gave you 9 years, Bungie. You and the 2's servers into Bungie, 9 years. My ability to play this game now, to continue continue the investment. Okay, I'm turning 21 on January 13th. 9 years. Right? 9 fucking years. And Bungie and the admins of these 2 servers, you trusted the admins, my ability to continue the investment of this game. And the admins, you chose to ban me permanently, first offense, and not even listen to my side. You chose to ban me for no valid reason over petty bullshit. For no valid reason, even though I didn't even start the shit on both times. The first time because the dude's just an asshole. And the second time because you chose to ban me even though I didn't do shit in your server. And that is why, after 9 years... No. Fool me twice. Shame on me. I am cutting this game and its soul-killing expectations of